and I think for the first time also on X. I don't know, but anyways, we are here on YouTube nonetheless, and it is Sunday night. We are live as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device moments before the markets open in Asia, and they will be opening here. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. But again, I'm trying to see if this is actually working. I think that they gave me an option to post in two different places. And so I'm trying to see if I'm trying to refresh this thing and I'm not showing it working. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's see here. All right. I have a poll here, by the way. For those of you who are here, let's see if this is... Okay, there it is. All right, now we are definitely at it. Very, very good. And I did post a poll, if you guys get a chance to check it out and participate in that poll. And while you're doing that, there's a little thumbs up button down below. If you are able to press or participate in the poll, that means you have the ability to press the thumbs up button. Appreciate that. As we are moments away from the markets opening here. Welcome. Glad you guys are here. We got JM Unleashes here, Eliza, Michael K, Jamie Fox, Cemetery Shop. Good to see all of you guys with us here tonight. Let's go back a little bit in time, as it takes about 2 minutes for the numbers to propagate over Kitco. So we have this, how silver preserved the American Union and ended the Civil War. Really nice video to watch on one's birthday. Happy birthday, Stash Treasure. All right, very good. And Blitz, I would love to metal detect that battlefield. Curious, as I have not seen the movie, but that was a voluntary confiscation or involuntary. Good question. I don't know. People, I guess, donated it for the war cause back in that day, according to the movie. But yes, check it out. It's actually a really good movie. Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. That's what that's from. Good to see you guys. Good to see Robert Talbot. Coin Roll Fishing is here. Welcome, Richie Luxury. Niels Han Dynasty is here, as well as John M. And Anthony S. And Crafty Stacker's here, too. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. And Rob212718 says here, cool video. Thanks for sharing it. No problem. Glad you enjoyed it. Gotta have a little fun from time to time. And Death Watch. I've seen this movie and love it. Civil Works and Werewolves, too. That's right. They sure do. It is a great movie. If you guys have not seen it. Lincoln Vampire Hunter from 10 years ago. Let's slurp some coffee to prepare for the opening of the markets. We thought they may not be open because of a dragon festival or something like that. A couple of people said that, but I don't think it's preventing the markets from opening. All right, Son of a Silver Stacker's here. Good to see Bill. Goldilocks is here. It'll be very interesting to see where the metals complex goes. So far, we've got a good participation in the poll. Appreciate you guys participating there and with the engagement on the thumbs up button. Let's see here. Where are we at? So the markets are now open. And look at this, folks. Whoa, wait a second here. Okay, they're open, but nothing's showing up for silver yet. It's still showing Friday's drop at $2.14. Gold is up 40 cents, so likely we'll see silver rebound slightly in the open. But we are literally, there we go, up 3 cents. And platinum up 3, and palladium up 2. Gold down $1. So there it is. Wow, all right. Gold falling a little bit here. And silver hanging on barely, trying to recoup some of its losses here. As we follow these markets in good order. 3 cents up for silver out of the starting gate. Platinum up 3. Palladium up 2. All right. Very good. Good crowd with us. And since we had such a big drop on Friday, it should be a pretty interesting evening to see if we're going to start to see movement happen, and we start to see some recovery from the big drop that we saw on Friday. So we'll keep an eye on it. We're going to come back to that in mere moments, but let's first come back to some more of these comments here. Cybercurrent Twitcher, who's been with me a long time, over 10 years, says this, great video, love the story and the clip, and we'll have to show my assistant that one, and he's into vampires. That's cool. Yeah, it's really cool. It's an entertaining movie. Very well done. I highly recommend it. I've seen it several times, Lincoln Vampire Hunter. And yes, indeed. So there we go. Double posting by Cybercurrent Twitcher back in the day. All right. Very good. Oh, yes. Wow. Nickel stacking. Yeah, that's pretty scary. But it doesn't surprise me one bit. Wow. All right. San Pedro Silver says the real deal. Silver is money. It does represent value. Time will expose it. Thanks, Elevate. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And I got a couple of other triple postings on that one as we head up here to this. Greg Williams looks interesting. We'll have to see if I can hunt down that movie. Yeah, it was streamed for a while too. But if you guys have not seen it, it actually is a really good movie. Good crowd here tonight. I appreciate you guys joining me as we are just getting underway with the Sunday Night Market Watch. We're catching up on some old comments. And we're going to dip in and out of the markets to kind of break things up. Glad you guys are here. Jazzgo says, I thought Lincoln killed zombies. Yeah, zombies, vampires. I guess it was mostly vampires in this movie, but yes, indeed. Thank you. Asco is his name. Thank you. All right. And this person got my humor on why I'm done stacking silver video. Thank you, Mr. Silver 3000. We had fun with this one here. Salivate Metal says, Coin Boy. Yes, indeed, Coin Boy. Yes. Long time no see. Make a video and shout my name out. Well, I'm making one right now, Coin Boy. Shouting your name out. 10 years late, but we're doing it. Paul Tissue is here. Welcome, Paul Tissue. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. Glad you're here with us. And Joe Vermeyer says here, I actually like the term junk silver. Reminds me of the old phrase, he says here. One man's trash is another man's treasure. I'll buy all the junk I can to get my hands on and treasure it. Yeah, I understand. I mean, it's one of those things, just the semantics for sure. But yes, indeed. Good to see Superleaf, Tomcat, and Jake Booth. And Michael K is here. Appreciate you guys joining me here this evening as we press on. Talks on a box says on this video, my silver stack, silver tower. Just curious, why bars over coins? Was wondering what is the best way to sell metals. I have a stack, but no idea how to sell them. It's just that bars are funner and more entertaining to stack up on top of each other. Coins will work too, but you'd be better off having them in tubes to do that, and that's no fun, right? And you can sell them at your local coin shop, or you can sell them peer-to-peer. Just a variety of different ways to do it, especially with the internet these days, but you do have to be careful. You got to be careful there. All right, let's go to this morning's video. China's announcement here. I love how stackers are fully ready to believe BRICS nations if they put out a gold currency and say they have X amount, but won't believe them if they say anything other than that. Yeah, I know. We tend to dip into confirmation bias. We tend to have confirmation bias, so I understand that. You're right. Mudvayne is here. Good to see you. Rocky Superstar is here. Good to see you, Rocky. Welcome to Robert Kemp. Now we're going to shift on over and take a look at the markets again and see what they're doing right now. Boom shalaka. All right. Silver is down 1 cent. So it is now down. And gold is down $1.40 now. Platinum and palladium are both up, but that is where we sit right now. Very good. Oh, Metal Seer, very kind. That's true. Other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? Yes. Oh, man, that's right. Oh, boy, that's a famous saying. Don't look at what's in front of you, the horrible thing, and just shift attention, right? Exactly. Good one. Thank you, Metal Seer. The first super chat of the night. Thank you, sir. Good to see Tony Erickson is with us as well tonight. So is Silver Heist. The great Silver Heist is amongst us this fine evening. We always are honored and humbled by his presence. And check out his channel. And so there they are. Let's get over here to Joker 45678. I doubt China adds all the gold they mine to the gold market. Yeah, I don't think they do either. They definitely don't. I can tell you that for sure. They don't follow rules. So they add some and put the rest straight in their vaults. An easy way to add to the reserves at only mining costs. That's right. Yep, exactly. True that. True that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, indeed. Hello, Seymour Rivers. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, whoa. 24 Spanish Gold Imperial Eagle is on sale. Wow. The Bear will be coming in 2025. Thank you for the information. I'm wondering about that when it was going to be coming out. That's pretty cool. Thank you for that news, Aaron Ritchie. All right. Very good. All right, let's see here. We've got Dr. Klopek. From China's perspective, it's a smart move. Instantly halt buying and watch the price plummet, then begin buying again at much lower levels. Yep, I tell you, they're strategic in their moves, but they have not sold any for sure. And yes, indeed, watch the price then begin buying it again when the price goes down. Although it's not enough, I don't think, to cause the market to crash. We'll see here. Yeah, the petrodollar is going to be ending. I think the petrodollar has been on its way out for the last really 20 years, or at the very least the last 10 years. So it's not would not be nearly as a big deal if that were to happen 20 years ago. So I think it'll have some effect, but not a whole lot. I think it'll erode away a little bit of the dollar's dominance, but I don't think it's going to be a huge deal. Although it is important for sure, but we'll wait and see. I'm kind of have a wait and see attitude on that, and we'll report on it accordingly if it does have an effect on the metals complex. In reality, you would think they would start having it tonight, but no, at least not yet. But they are up now. Everything has moved to the green slightly. Gold is up 30 cents. Silver is now up 1 cent. And one went from red to green, just like this, or like that, and like this, Anna. It's like this, and like that, and like this, Anna. Yeah, very good. There, so all the metals are up. Platinum up $1. Palladium up 4. The platinum group metals below $1,000 each. Yeah, crazy. All right. All right, let's see here. Let's get back to, that's pretty crazy. Now look at this. Gold now up 80 cents. So yeah, and look at this. The markets are moving. It's pretty crazy. Gold to silver ratio, by the way, still up high, 78.68. Brian Ellison, first time here. Thank you, Brian, for joining us. I'm glad you're here. Always good to see new folks pop in on the live streams. Yes, indeed. Thank you for being here tonight. All right. Let's see here. Sign up. 6924 Saudi Arabia quit accepting the US dollar for oil. That's right. That's the end of the petrodollar. For sure. Yep. Rap fan. Yeah, there goes Steve C. You know me. I'm like Ice-T. No, I'm kidding. No. I mean, some of the rap songs were okay back in the day. Paul Tissue. Scammers typically don't call me on Sundays. I wish they would. But actually, because of the market and what's going on there, I really probably wouldn't have time to handle one of the calls today. But anyways, because there's so much going on in the markets. Like right now, look at this. Gold has flatlined in literally the last couple of seconds here. And silver's now up 3 cents. So a slight recovery maybe we're seeing here with silver. You know, it'll be very interesting to see what happens around 9 a.m. or 8:30 Eastern time tomorrow morning. I say here, very good. Let's see here. Metal Theater, 80% of all international transactions are still done using U.S. dollar. That will not change on 6/9. That's right. It's going to be marginal at best. And I've actually heard it's 58% of international transactions, but still a lot more than we've seen really in history. Although it's waning back a little bit, but still. Nickel stacking, how many for 81,000? I'm not sure what you mean there, but I appreciate nickel stacking being here. How many for 81,000? Let's see here. Timothy is here. He's exhausted. I hear you, brother. All right, now look at this. Gold up $1. Gold is up $1. Let's go to VK Travelog. Let's get to some of these comments here. Says this on the announcement that they stopped buying gold in the month of May. That's what this video is about. We're all being played with disinformation and misinformation. The ones who own the gold will dictate world policies in the future, and China knows this. The Chinese are not stupid, unlike the West. I tell you, they got a lot of gold. They're getting more gold, and as I mentioned in this video, just because they officially stopped buying does not mean that they are stopping. Subs, yes, I don't have 81,000 subs yet. I'm still quite a ways away from that. Let's see here. 81,000 subs. I think I need 73 more to get to 81,000, which is, that may take a couple of days, unless I knock it out of the park with a video, but anyways. Very good. Yes, that's right. The petrodollar is ending today. but I don't think that's going to have a great impact on the markets a whole lot. But we'll see. We'll see here. Let's see here. Let's get over here too. Bikini Woman's comment on the video from this morning says this. She says, "Hey Sal, I see you're showing your gold dragons. I love them for the beautiful designs. I wonder if there will be a new one this year, as I have them all and will continue to add to the series if the Perth Mint continues with the dragons." I think they will. They've been doing this series since 2018. I don't have them all. I'm not going to try to collect them all. At this point, I already have my hands in a couple of other pots. But in the secondary market, they are kind of expensive. But yeah, it would be nice to have them. But yeah, congratulations to you, though, Bikini Woman, for having them. That's awesome. Yep, Cemetery Shop. Yeah, I got your email on that. That's going to be happening on the Senate side, and that on the House side, it's been introduced too by Alex Mooney. Did a video about that, so I may have to do one about that one too. Thank you. All right, very good. And Lars Job says here, China has been long known as only having average amounts of mineral resources in the ground. The fact that they are both buying and producing gold at the highest rate is very suspect, considering how they misled on all the positive economic growth indicators. Don't forget, China still owes the U.S. quite a bit of gold from all the way back to the Truman administration. Very good points, Lars. Yeah, I did think that they have more mineral resources in the ground, but maybe not. You know, how much can we trust them? Yep, that's true. They have chefs there that are cooking the books a whole lot, and they're putting them in Chinese takeout boxes when they're doing it too. Dinar, dollar up, oil down, fake jobs report, fake border closure. It's almost like it's an election year. Yep, you're right, exactly. Let's take a look at the markets now, because this is interesting to see. We're seeing it going up a little bit here, and let's see here. We've got gold going up 80 cents at $2,294.40. Silver is up 4 cents now to $29.27. So an attempt at a recovery here in the Asian markets. So very, very fascinating indeed. All right, let's see here. Big test unit's going to check the ribs. All right, sounds good. Sounds delicious. All right, I had wings for lunch today. It was pretty good. Silverback stacker. Yes, let's see here. China lies. Yep, that's right. And that's just it. We tend to believe them to kind of, you know, with the dollar, with the U.S. Many governments lie. China is not immune from lying, that's for sure. Why would they be honest driving prices up? They can have their agents accumulate for them without advertising. In fact, I'll accumulate for them for a mere 20% agent fee. Well, they lie maybe to bring the prices down. And that's what has happened, to the tune of 1.5% as of that article written. Annie Oakley is here. Good to see you, Annie Oakley. Welcome. All right. Let's see here. 61 Wayne. They're going to buy silver now and watch it go to the moon. They've been telling their citizens to buy silver, if you believe what's happening. And Metal Seer. Yes, that's right. China has the most gold mining capacity in the world. That's right, exactly. They sure do. That's right. Let's see here. When gold drops, are going to buy the gold and repeat it all over. There you go. Yeah, well, we shall see. And I don't even know that really they have that much power, but we'll see. No IQ is with us tonight. Good to see No IQ. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff Nelson, it was a sad thing to see as well. I hope they get it back. Jay Unleashed and I reported on that on our channels. Let's see what we've got going on here. Let's see here. Where are we at? We've got Stewart says, when authenticating 1 ounce American Eagles, are there known fakes that could pass all the following tests: a diameter measurement, thickness measurement, magnetic test, and weight test? Yeah, if they use tungsten, They use tungsten. It may even be able to pass a magnetic test to some degree if you're not careful. But yeah, tungsten core in those, and a relatively small tungsten core too for that to really work. Let's get over here to space for LSB, and then we'll look at the markets after this comment. This is my video about the stolen gold nugget. Massive gold nugget stolen. I was at the show Saturday and had heard of the thief, but didn't know which dealer got robbed. While I was watching the video, I noticed one of the business cards I got was from the show, was from All About Coins. If I would have known they were the ones that got ripped off, I would have made a point of buying something from them. It's a small world after all. Yes, I hear you. Well, that was a good gesture on your part, for sure. Yes, it's really unfortunate, and I do hope they catch the guy and are able to get the nugget back without it being harmed or damaged or melted down, more importantly here. Bo Dink says here, if I was a betting person, I bet China's gold holdings are much more than reported. That's reported as a fraction of what they're holding. With the crooks running the U.S. government, I bet there is only a fraction of what the books show. Those 8,000 tons are long gone. They stole it. Well, but Bo Dink, again, more confirmation by it. How do you know that China is lying about their gold holdings and maybe they have none? I don't think that's the case either, but I don't think it's the case for both countries. But anyways, let's see here. All right. Let's get back over this way. We're running on full steam here. And look at the markets. Look at this, folks. All right, it's been fledgling and moving up a little bit more. Silver now up 7 cents, trying to recover from Friday's downtrodden moves. And we've got gold is up 60 cents right now. There you go. All right. It will fool the Sigma. That's right. If it's below more than 4 millimeters thick of gold, it'll even trick the bullion wand, which I think goes 4 millimeters deep on that. So look at this. Crazy. All right, what we have here going on as we march on through with the Sunday Night Live Market Watch. We're looking at the markets as they have opened up, and so far a slight recovery in both the gold and silver markets, although silver's recovering a little bit more tonight. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's get back to this way. What's going on here? Let's do this. Let's get back to the market or the comments here. We got Dennis Kien chiming in on this video for this morning. He says the following. Let me get over here so I can be most effective. He says, this really can mean only one thing, guys. Fortune cookie production will be accelerated to an all-time high in efforts to distract us. Don't fall for it. Get yourself some M&Ms and candy instead. Well, I already fell for it. That's why we have Fortune Fridays here on the channel where I open up a fortune cookie. So I've already fell for it. Made in the USA, and they only melt in your mouth, not in your hands. Superior products for sure. They all have the letter M on each one. There you go. True that. And the fortune cookies have been shortchanging me fortunes. They just have little axioms, sayings. No actual real fortunes, which is unfortunate. It's unfortunate when your fortune cookie doesn't really have a fortune. The Rooster 6104 says, sure, they are stopping and governments tell the truth, only tell the truth, drop false information and buy the dip they created. Thanks, Al. Blessings, brother. Yes, indeed, that's right. Buy when the dips are here. Take advantage for sure. All right, we are here. Yes, indeed. Welcome, welcome. There's Tom Larson is with us tonight. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Let's march on up through here to Laughing Lion. On my video from yesterday, $155 silver. He says this. He says, I remember when dollar to silver ratio was over $5,000 per ounce on the debt clock. How could it be less now? When they've been printing money, it should be more. Improves manipulation, or that clock is broken. No, Laughing Lion. As I mentioned in the video, it's based off of an annual. It's the temporal. So it's a year over year mining of silver compared to dollar creation. And it's just now picked up again because for a while it was $0. So nothing lying. Check the history, check the playlist, and you'll see what I mean. Or just listen to the video again. But yes, indeed. Good to see Liquid Electrum. Good to see you. All right, there you go, Nickel. I like that fortune cookie for sure. Stacker Factor. There is Stacker Factor tonight. Long time no see, brother. Hope you're doing well. Yes, we do have it kicking off into the green tonight for silver, and gold has actually dropped a dime. It is now back under the green, but silver's holding on tonight, up a nickel, shiny nickel, which is 75% copper and 25% nickel. Kicking it in the green tonight. We got James Smith is here. Very good. And I want to thank again Metal Seer for the super chats tonight. He's been our super chat champion for the evening here. Very kind of you, sir. And let us go back over here to JFE Enterprise, or JF Enterprise, rather. I'm hoping. He's not Hopi. No, he's not a Hopi Indian. I was thinking he was a Hopi Indian. He says, hope it opens for the new week and does what it normally does and drops. Usually Fridays it rises last few hours. Well, we've not seen that lately. It's been falling the last few Fridays, but yes, indeed. We've got Trent Schaefer is here. We've got SJF is here. There is JF Enterprises with us tonight. What will come of first bird flu pandemic? Yes, crazy. They're trying to do that again. A lot of different things happening. Could happen. Keep an eye on it. And let's press on here accordingly to Elliot Lang. Says here, yes, I have mentioned this before in your comments section. The Chinese would be fools to relentlessly drive the price up. Selling off their U.S. Treasury bonds can also increase the price of gold too. So they're probably going to pause for that for a while too. Yep, strategery indeed. Very good. Oh wow, and some platinum today. It's a gamble. But I'm a shark. Way to go, Stacker Factor, trading 33.5 ounces of silver. Red Crawler is here. Good to see you. Yes, indeed, the Lone Ranger did like silver bullets. Glad you guys are with me here tonight. Rob Moran is here. Good to see C-130. Cemetery Shop, Dark Horse. And good to see Liquid Electrum finally moving to the country. I'm going to eat a lot of peaches just in time. Getting out of the big city. Nice. All right. Best wishes on that for you, Liquid Electrum. That's awesome. Assume that means you're moving to the Peach State, which is Florida, right? Is that right? Or is it no, Peach, Georgia. I'm sorry, Georgia Peach. Christian Napolitano says the reason gold dropped on Friday is because the Chinese markets are closed, and they will be closed Monday, so the rigger will get in there and smash it more. Tomorrow, be prepared. Well, we are here, Christina, and the Asian markets are indeed open tonight. They are alive and well. Some people thought because of some festival that they were closing down, but indeed they did not. Now, it may be that they're closing Hong Kong, or maybe they're closing Shanghai, but not in Hong Kong. All right. BA, LT, 2K, a TX here. We'll look at this comment, then we'll take a look at the markets again. Bear with me as I commence this exercise. This is a subtle case of fake news. While the data show the People's Bank of China did not buy gold in May, most Western media outlets ran the titles, making it sound like the People's Bank of China has made an announcement stating they stopped buying gold. People's Bank of China made no announcement whatsoever. This is just fake news-driven market manipulation, as mainstream media knows. Most people read headlines, but not articles. It's a bull market. Buy the dip and carry on. Yep, that's right. That's indeed very good. All right. Good to see Snakebite is here. David G is here as well. All right, let's take a look at the markets again, shall we? What are they showing us now? It's a mystery as the site is slow tonight. It's refreshing here. Come on now. Give me shelter. Give me metal prices. Seems to have frozen up. Seems to have frozen up here. What's up with that? What's up? What is up with that? All right, we'll come back to that. We'll try it again. Mr. Patrick 1414 says here, I guess Jamie Dimon and the boys visit to China paid off. Something really fishy here. I would guess they are trying to control the price and scare away investors while the bullion banks plan their next strategy and buy more physical. It very well could be. And strategery is what is the name of the game. If they're bound by the price, the market price that everybody else pays. Very true. Petrodollar freeze. That's right. I think it's done. I think the petrodollar is done now, at least with regards to Saudi Arabian OPEC moves. All right. I don't know what's going on with these markets now. There we go. All right. Now it's back online here. Gold now down 30 cents. Silver up 4 cents. And we're going to check the volume of these metals at the top of the hour, see what's going on. But it doesn't look like there's a lot of activity happening. But they're both, well, silver's up, gold down slightly. All right, very good. And Red Crawler is pausing his buying. Very good. As we progress through tonight. Thank you guys for being here. We have a really good crowd tonight. If you are so inclined, if you could press that thumbs up button, but also if you could participate in my poll here. We have 378 votes, and I know we don't have that many thumbs up, but it should be equal. Silver will most likely be which price by Friday, and 59% of you think it's going to go up to $32. 41% say it could be somewhere around $27. So we'll see. We'll see which one is going to dominate as the week goes on. I tend to think we're going to see it move higher too. All right. Let's see here. But there's where the markets are. Now gold is tipped back into green territory again. Up, but not away. Silver's up a nickel and stayed there, fairly steady. Platinum and palladium both up 3. All right. Dale Val is here too with us tonight. Let's see what we've got here. On this comments from the video from this morning. From Oz Active Building Company, the display of different Chinese gold is very attractive, and I never really considered it, but I guess I would collect pieces from around the world that are visually appealing. Like I wouldn't probably collect British coins, but I guess it would be cool with collecting dragons and panda bars. Yeah, I love the variety of stacking different pieces you can get in bullion form as well. It does make it exciting, keeps it fun, for sure. And that's what it's about. Okay, we have 217 thumbs up. Thank you, Paul Tissue. So think about it. We have 395 votes in the poll, but only 217 thumbs up. So maybe we can get a little bit more than that. It would be great. I appreciate you guys. Toker Talk says, funny how they never once make an announcement about buying gold, but they feel the insatiable need to tell everybody they stop buying gold. They are just trying to manage price. Yep, probably so. 11% swing in 2 days. Yeah, it's pretty big. We saw, well, it didn't happen. I guess when you take the positives and negatives, we can see that it's volatile. There's no question. The positive move up dramatically, and then the massive drop down to the downside. That's right. That's a massive move. Angel Eye says here, and she's relatively new to the channel. We appreciate her. Says this. I must be foolish, but the big game players are manipulating it all. The big day of a true value will be God's will, not man. There you go. Exactly. All right. Too widespread on the poll question, silver question. Well, basically it's just seeing what, if it's going to do one thing or the other. I did that on purpose. See, which is more likely to happen. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see here. We've got Homestead Aquarius. China stops buying gold at the same time the petrodollar agreement's end. Timing is everything. Yes, indeed. Very interesting. We'll see how this plays out. Richard Metcalf says the following. I'm sure they're still mining the metal. Oh, yeah. I'm sure they are, too. And I mentioned as such in the video, too. I wonder how much they actually mine per month. If I had my own gold mine, I wouldn't buy gold. I'd just get it out of the ground. There you go. And refine it for sure. All right. Let's see here. Mark Hazley is here. Kevin the Weed Man is here. So is Soul Patch Jackson and Seth Shepard. And let's move forward here. We have got this Tom Jones says here. He has a novel thought for us. He says, China announces a halt to purchasing gold and silver. Prices plummet. Actually, it was just gold. A week or two later, China changes its mind, buys millions of ounces at the lower price. Could possibly happen, though, right? Yes, that definitely could happen for sure. Thank you, Homestead Aquarius. Appreciate the thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. Let's see here. And very good. Yeah, the petrodollar. I don't think the petrodollar ending is necessarily going to change things dramatically. But it'll be interesting to see what falls from the wake of that. But I think it will chip away at the dollar's dominance. John King says, China gambling the price will drop so they can buy more. I'm going with that theory. I'm waiting 6 years for it to drop. If it does significantly, then backing up the truck. There you go. Wait for that. If it were to happen, we'll see what happens. And if it does, yeah, have some dry powder on hand to make that move. Burn, baby, burn. You are crazy. The gold in the U.S. Treasury belongs to other countries, and most of them have already repatriated it. Stop making it seem okay that in the USA, when it's not people, need to wake up and insist of an audit of the Feds and the Treasury and stop taking no for an answer. And the American government is broke completely. Why do you think they just borrowed $1 trillion? And that's another point. A gov can print money, whatever. We didn't have the debt alone. The debt we didn't have the low intention to like paying back. That's one run-on long sentence there. And the thing is so I'm crazy because I think that the United States has some gold. Well, they obviously carry gold for other countries too. Nobody's disputing that. But read what his next comment is here. This is where it gets really interesting. And if fake gold from China was ever found in the USA, they would be hell to pay. And nobody has seen any hell because of Chinese gold. That was another lie this guy told you, which brings up the question, all the other info. Well, burn, baby, burn. What kind of rock are you hiding under? That's question number 2. And it's not a rhetorical question. But the second question is what kind of crack are you smoking? I want to know the specific brand of crack you're smoking because there's a whole hell of a lot of fake gold in the United States that comes from China. In fact, you can go right now to Temu, Alibaba, and just snatch you up a whole ton of fake gold out there, or just go on Facebook. So again, I want to know what kind of crack you're smoking and what kind of rock you live under. He's got the intelligence of Patrick Starr, this guy has. Wow. Insane in the membrane. Yeah, I think you're right, JM Unleashed. I think he's smoking butt crack. Yeah, cemetery shop. I can't say that word, but that sums it up. Mike Franklin says, everyone buys until a goal is met. Then they can't stop buying. The price is better or they set a new goal. By the way, this bank stopped buying. Are other Chinese still buying? Oh, yes, the other Chinese are definitely still buying. That's not stopping. That's not stopping indeed, for sure. All right, let's see here. And we've got the round box says here, need more info. So, is an American 1-ounce gold eagle $50 or value per market prices? Yeah, you must be new. The $50 is just a denomination under giant crack rock. I like that, Liquid Electrum. The $50 denomination is simply just so that it can be said that it's a coin backed by the full faith and credit of the United States government. It has no relation to the market price. With bullion prices changing by the minute, how the heck are businesses going to accept gold and silver coins? By the market price. So yeah, that's the way the round box it is. Don't pay attention to the denomination on the coins. The denomination only gives you the confidence that it is a government-issued bullion piece. Very good. Let's see here. Interesting gold-silver story locally in Iowa. Nice, Seth Shepard. That's cool. And let's see here. Michael K. says, sun-drenched and ready for Sunday Night Live. Sunday Night Live. We are here, live and in effect for Michael K., who is here. Good to see you, Michael K. Lance Suberry says, sounds like a side rail like they do with gold. We need to be buying gold now. You go in and get diamond. Have diamond hands. Way to make everybody feel like crap. Thanks, man. Well, this is not to make people feel like crap. You didn't watch the video. You didn't watch the video if you think that. Chinese government told its people to buy gold and silver about 2 months ago. That's exactly right. Yep, that's right. Let's take a look at the markets now, shall we? Just for gits and shiggles. Look at this. Gold is now up $1. And silver is up 7 cents now. So it seems like we're seeing an entrenched market right now to the positive side, where gold is up a little bit there. Look at that. Gold up $1. Silver up 7 cents now tonight. And the platinum and palladium both up $4. Yes, indeed. Good to see Twitch Radio is with us tonight. Good to see Twitch. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And good to see Gold Maple is here. And let's see here. Domestic Energy Assessment says, great video as always. Thank you, Sal. We appreciate your work. Well, thank you, Domestic Energy Assessments. And I'm honored and humbled that you are here for sure. Very kind. Good to see the lovely Gold Chick is with us. Good to see. Gold Chick is with us here tonight. And thank you, Crypto Crackhead has just subscribed. Thank you, Crypto Crackhead. In fact, you know what? I'm curious to see if that ticked up on the subscription meter here. 939 now. Thank you, guys. If you're new here, if you don't mind subscribing, I would appreciate it. That means we need 61 more subscribers to go to reach 81,000. And then from there, it's to 1 million subscribers. Let's see here. We make a purchase of a piece this week. I have some on order that I've been looking for a while, and it turns out it was timed just right to make the purchase with the dip that we saw on Friday, but they're collectible pieces, so it was only a marginal thing, but my eye has been looking for these for quite a while. All right, let's see here. Lance Subberry says, man, is anyone else checking out at a drop? I can't stay up longer than a few hours lately. Stay with me, brother. Stay up, wake up, hold on. We're going to be here. All right. I don't know about premiums. I doubt they're going to go up because I don't think it's going to cause that much of a flurry of buying. But I could be wrong. We'll see here. Stack it to the rafters. Says here, I'm from Louisiana. My story about Louisiana in this video, he says this, and I quote directly, we are getting better at giving you permission to do what is already your right to do. No concealed carry necessary. And you can use silver and gold as money. Keep plenty of gold, silver, and lead on hand. That's right, exactly. Yep. I don't know about you, but I think that I honestly think that the Second Amendment is my concealed carry permit. You shouldn't even have to get a concealed carry permit license. We got 275 thumbs up. Thank you, Paul Tissue. So there we go. The miners got crushed last week. Says Wolf of Odin, thank you for that. Yeah, it's crazy. Love you too, Gold Chick. Yes, let's see if we can get 300 thumbs up tonight. I appreciate you guys joining me here. Let's get a few more. I feel like the debt clock is a joke. Well, there's a lot of numbers on there, and people question some of their messages that they have too. It's somewhat controversial, but I think some of the data they have is accurate. I believe it. I mean, especially with the debt and the deficit spending. I do think they source the stuff. But anyways, Seymour, I want a 1907 high relief St. Gaudens as well. We will be able to get one in 2026, but it's going to be a copy. But yes, indeed. But I like to get a 1907. You can get a 1907, just regular St. Gaudens for not a whole lot of money, and I like to find one of those. All right, very good. Ozark Bridge Company is here from Missouri. We answered one of his comments earlier. Thank you for popping in here, all the way from Missouri. All right. Yes, that's right. Jam Unleashed is correct. Sometimes YouTube will arbitrarily remove subscribers, and I don't understand why that happens. They glitch out. And thank you, Fastest Dave, for the thumbs up. And Jetta Master is here, too. David MMM8 says, you're the best, Sal. Well, thank you. I'm honored and humbled, and I appreciate your kindness and for being here. I appreciate little comments like this. I really, really do. It helps make my day, and it keeps me motivated to keep doing the best I can to provide content for you. So thank you for your kindness there. I feel undeserving considering all the other, I think, better quality YouTube channels out there. But I do appreciate you being here and for your kindness. And Wolf of Odin is from California. I have a pretty good amount of viewers from California, believe it or not. Actually, that kind of surprised me when I looked at my metrics. So welcome from California. I appreciate that. All right, Lance Sudbury says, I'm not got any 30 plus stuff in 3 months now. Kind of itching. Platinum is gone down 50, but price for it's 140 and a 10 still. All right, yes. Yes, indeed. We'll see how the markets go. And very good. All right, so Fastest Dave is coming to us from San Francisco. Is he from the Haight-Ashbury district? He's not from the other district that has the a lot of the. That's a big homosexual town, but he assures us that he's not gay. He might be happy, but he's not gay. All right, thank you. All right, very good. Let's see here. Nice. Order a 10-ounce silver bar today with the dip. Very, very good. Let's see here. Glad you guys are here with us tonight. Let's do one more, then we'll take a look at the markets again here. We've got Rob 8331 chiming in here. Let's get over here to this. Make this thing happen. We got to be efficient with this stuff. It's the only way to make it happen. So when you pay gold face for a new house, does that mean $200,000 a house now sold for $43.50 US and now getting property tax at a lower rate? Sadly, it does not work that way. Face value will not make a dent in it. I don't think you can fool the IRS with that. It'd be nice, but anyways, let's see here. Oh, yeah, let's see here. Glad you guys are with me tonight. Let's take a look at the markets now. What are they telling us now? Boom shalaka. Gold is starting to edge out a little bit higher now. It is up $2.90, the highest it's been since we started broadcasting this evening in the Asian markets. Silver is up 9 cents. It's also the highest it's been. $29, and say it with me, 32 cents. That's right. And gold is up to $2,296 and half a dollar. That's right. And Crypto Crackhead is a technical analyst trader. Silver's looking strong. I see 30 by the time the market opens in New York tomorrow. All right, thank you. We'll see. I think we'll probably see that too. And I'm not a technical trader, but I think we're going to see some recovery this week. I think that these dips below 29 or below 30 are only temporary. I think we're going to see it. I think we're going to see 30 start to solidify itself as support. Very good. All right. And, oh man, David Clarence has just subscribed, I see up there. Thank you, David Clarence, if you're here with us. Let's see here. We've got Mike Larson on this. I've not done a video for the Debt Clock and Silver series since February of this year. So it's been a long time, but there's not really been a whole lot to report until somewhat recently. So I wanted to see what we've got here. $155 silver. And Mike says, God say silver and gold are mine. So man manipulating silver and gold with derivatives, and they're holding the true price down, just like pulling a rubber band back. When you let go, the rubber band is going to fly. So God's money will continue and continue to rise in value when his kingdom rises. There you go. Yep, and understand the difference between price and value for sure. And it may take a long time because that rubber band can still go further back, and they're going to try to do that for a long time too. All right. Let's see here. We got John M. Knox here says about the new floor for silver. Could be $28. I think I would be picking up more this week. Smart dollar cost averaging. That's right. I like the way you think, and I think that's true. Although I still don't think we're going to see a dip much below that. But if it does, it's definitely a good time to do it. Definitely participate in my poll. Right now, it is getting tighter in the poll. That's what she said. $32. People think that silver's price is more likely to hit 32. 57% of you say than the 43% who say 27. We have 505 votes, but we only have we still have under 300 likes on the live stream. That's interesting. Interesting. Yes, very interesting. Mike Swift is here. Good to see you guys. Welcome. Glad you're here. As we press on, TX Music Drummer Being that dollars are made of cotton fiber, does that make cotton cash king? I think so. Cotton linen fiber king. We have 307 thumbs up. Okay, so we are getting slowly up there. Yes, indeed. But man, we should have 500 likes according to the poll participants, right? All right. Let's see here. Our well-rounded wild ones. I'm starting to identify personally with silver. There you go. It is a beautiful metal. Indeed, it's nice to have a little bit of that there. Could the move tonight be related to the abandonment of the petrodollar from Saudi Arabia? I think in part, but I think if it was that, I don't know. I think it may have a partly to do with it. Major Lepke is coming to us from Portugal. Welcome, very, very good. Thank you. And Anthony is new from California, but not a blue den. There you go. All right, thank you, Anthony. Glad you're here with us tonight. Camp Swiss 1 ounce silver rounds, 2 versions, proof and Buffalo. Oh, you mean Pamp Swiss? Yes, I did see those. I like that. I think they're pretty cool looking, and they're all right. I mean, not my favorite round, but it's kind of cool. I'm glad they're putting out rounds. That's pretty nice. And let's see here. Shiny Man says, all states must do likewise if they want to uphold the Constitution. That's right, exactly. Reaffirm what we already know, we've known even before the Constitution was written, about gold and silver being money. Oh, oh yeah. Let's see here. And state by state is what we want here. I think that is Richard Metcalf that says that, but we'll find out here when I get my mouse back. Let's see here. What are we at? Let's get over here too. Yep, Richard Metcalf, state by state. Salgorithm off talk. How about that petrodollar? Yes, indeed. It'd be very interesting to see what happens. I don't want to speculate, but I don't think it's going to have as dramatic an impact as some people think. Rocky Superstar has been watching the bullion dealers. They are keeping their prices up on the Silver Eagles. Wow, even though the prices, I think that's in part to, I honestly think that's in part to Costco buying 2 months worth of supply, and they don't have as much of those to go around. I think that's probably what that's about. All right. And let's see here. Salgo says unaffiliated. There you go, Salgo. Yeah. Algorithm, I appreciate that. Metal Seer, well, thank you so much, Metal Seer. He says the Superstition Mountains were named by Spanish conquistadors who arrived in the 1540s and soon started mysteriously vanishing in their quest for gold. Wow, maybe they were sacrificed by the oh man, shoot, oh man, who were the Aztecs? Maybe they're sacrificed by the Aztecs. I'm not sure. Very good. All right, Gold Chick identifies as a gun-toting gal. Chris and Virginia have got me some black silk coffee, as usual. Folgers Black Silk Coffee, indeed, is what we have here. You guys are great. Thank you for being here tonight as we press on. And so thank you, Cemetery Shop. I hope they get Louisiana Gold Back Series. Congrats on the Cajun Nation. Yes, indeed. That is awesome. That would be cool. Costco rolls $6.99. Bold 702. All right, thank you. Interesting. Very good. And Frank Linden says, hey, Sal, China is trying to drive prices down and scoop it up cheaper. I'm buying more if the dip is significant. Yes, I hear you. Hope it goes down too. Right now, most of the gold I'm going to be buying this year is going to be limited to pieces for the series is that I'm doing, like the Royal Spanish Mint Animal series. I need 2 more of those. The Eagle's coming out. I'm going to maybe have to be getting that one soon. We'll see here. Really cold says Belgium's globalist Prime Minister Alex de la Croo resigns after losing in EU elections. I heard about that. That's good news. Sean Tyler says, the crazy, I held the same nugget in my hand about 2 weeks ago. Whoa. He actually held that nugget in his hand. That's wild. Oh, thank you, J.M. Unleashed, for posting a link to the Sal Silver's playlist for Silver Basics. if you're new to stacking, I encourage you to check that out for silver for sure. Appreciate that. Okay, the petrodollar market is $5.3 trillion. That is huge. That's interesting. I did not know it was that much, which makes me wonder if they're not tying it to the dollar anymore, they will still accept dollars, probably, right? It just won't be that they have to accept dollars. More than likely, this is one reason why I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal, because they are tying it away. Although they say that Saudi Arabia will no longer accept, from what I hear, they'll no longer accept dollars, but I think they'll still be traded in dollars. I think they may not have much of a choice. What else are they going to accept? But we'll see here. We'll find out to see how that plays out. If they refuse to accept dollars for oil, then where else are we going to get oil from? I don't know. What we do with other nations, that would be a bigger deal. But I don't know. I'd have to look into that a little bit more. So we have 350. Let's see if we can get to 400 likes at least. I mean, we have got 538 votes on the poll, but only 350 thumbs up. So there it is. All right. Sean Taylor, that's crazy. Yeah, held the same nugget. That's cool that you got to hold that. All right. Jeff Nelson, California would never do anything like this. Their motto is EBT we trust, and EBT we trust. Yes, I know, I tell you. It's crazy. They're trying again in New Jersey, by the way. But anyways, I digress here. We've got this one here. Mark Bernard is here. Good to see you. And let's see here. The door is open for payments of goods and services, property taxes, federal minimum wages, groceries, utilities, everything. Now the details have to be worked out. A depository for your gold with a digital portal to access your gold is the way to go. It'll be interesting to have the state issue its own bullion coin, but it would not have a denomination on it like all past currency. Reason being, the value fluctuates. That's right. That would be nice to see, Peter Kevin. I would love to see states do that. That would be awesome. All right, Ontario, good to see you. Ontario 100 is here with us tonight. Do you think the Fed will cut interest rates this year? I still think they may do it one time. And I think that if they're going to do it to really affect the economy, it's going to happen in September. And because I think if they're to do it then by the time November rolls around or October, you'll start to see the effects of it and stimulate the economy to make this administration look good. But but that's just my feeling. I don't know. I'm not betting on it at this point, but I still think they're going to do it once at least. All right, let's refresh these comments. While we do that, let's take a look at the markets again. We are getting the price, come on now, freezing up again. Son of a motherless goat, I hate this. I don't know why this is happening. All right, oh man, Master Blaster is a new subscriber too. Thank you, Master Blaster. Appreciate that. Always appreciate the new subscribers as well as those who have been with me. Here we go. All right, now we're seeing the markets move up a little bit now, even more. Gold up $4.30 right now to $2,297.90. Silver is up 11 cents, the highest it's been tonight, $29.34. All right, and there it is. So that's where the markets sit right now. Platinum up 4, palladium up 7. Very interesting indeed. All right. Gold to silver ratio, by the way, is sitting at 78.55. As we peruse, we are close enough now. And by the way, good to see 66 Sam is with us tonight. And Long Live Coins is here too. Welcome. Long Live Coins. We'll look at the volume of the activity that's happening tonight in the gold market. We can see a little bit of recovery here. But this was from the 7th of July, and here we are now. Not a lot of volume at the opening here tonight, as we can suspect that being the case. Silver, much the same. Very little volume here. As we look here at the time, I wish it had more of a distinct placeholder where it's one stop and the other one started, but we have to look at the date here as we scroll there, but we can see it's up under very little volume, which is an interesting thing. I think this is, that means I think that the petrodollar is really not having that effect here. Look at this, folks. We just got this here. From Michael K, the best channel on YouTube. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just now am seeing this, Michael K. Are you still here, Michael K? It says the best channel on YouTube, so underrated by sub count. Michael K should be over 300,000 easy. Whoa! Sal, the king of YouTube. Thank you, Michael. I am honored and humbled. Wow, you're very kind indeed to say that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that so much, Michael K. That is awesome. The first PayPal tonight. Thank you, my friend. Whoa. Very kind. I do apologize. That came in. I don't know why. I just now saw that. It came in a little bit late there, but thank you. I try to stay on top of those that come through the PayPal. Because, yeah, those when they come through PayPal, there's not the fees or taxes taken out because they come friends and family. So thank you so much for that kindness there as we press on. So now we see the volume here as we watch these markets. A little bit, it's waking up a little bit tonight as we go through. We're going to go back in time just a little bit more as we catch up with some of these comments. Cobra Boy, Coin Boy is saying hello on this video. Silver is money and apparently cannon ammo too. That's right, exactly. It's cannon fodder for sure from that movie. Red Gill says here, you, sir, are clever. Not too many people have the gift of being clever. Well, thank you. I try my best at times. I fail at other times, but thank you so much. All right, have a good night. Everybody check out Rocky Superstar's channel. He will be live streaming, I think, tonight. Check out Rocky Superstar's channel. Thank you, Stephen Bassett. I appreciate it for your kind words. Hot Josh Hankey. That must have been one expensive battle. Yes, indeed. I would like to go metal detecting that field. Me too. That would be fun. MKM still stacking. I remember MKM still stacking. Wow. The names bring back some memories. One of the reasons why I like to go back in time. Very entertaining, Sal. Indeed, a bit of revisionist history vis-a-vis Hollywood dramatization, but I also love your thoughts on silver's true place and monetary history at the end. Thank you. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you. Yeah, dude, I'm Steve-O, Christopher Dunkley. Hope you stick around. Yeah, man, I won't be doing any stunts. I will not be whacking my balls with a ladle, but I will be here, and I thank you for being here, and very good. Thank you, Mark Hazley, for being here, and thank you, Jay Unleashed, for posting a link to Rocky Superstar's channel. We love Long Live Coins. He's here, too. Appreciate it. All right. Good crowd tonight. I appreciate you guys. Let's move forward. We've got K. Carly. Oh, you guys are stacking silver for wealth. I was just prepping for when the vampires came back. Yes, good reason. Both, for sure. That was hilarious, says Heavenly Prepper. Had not seen that movie. Talk about a silver bullet, though. Yes, indeed. Good movie. Makes me want to watch it again. All right. United States Mint Saudi Arabian gold piece freely given to the masses. That's right. This is a wild story behind that one. It actually inspired a stacker in Saudi Arabia to acquire one of these. It was called the Aramco discs. Josh says, very interesting. I can't imagine there was some disputes within the crowd. Thanks, Elevate, for another good video. Thank you so much. And very good to see you guys. Chris Garner. Good to see Chris Garner. Welcome here. Willie Spencer is here. And thanks to James Unleashed for posting a link to Long Live Coins channel as we press forward here tonight. Marching on through a couple of these comments from years gone past, a decade ago now, but we're going to get to today's videos here in just mere moments. I was not expecting this, but great, little something different on the channel from back in the day. Missing the Happy Stack has some thoughts on this video. Let's get over here to where we can be most effective. He says here, the way I see it is that silver and gold is a commodity, but the concept of money attaches to a commodity knows as silver and gold are due to the fact that its only purpose is to preserve wealth throughout time. I hope silver and gold will never be currency because it cannot circulate like currency, but the fact that it is money. By the way, awesome vid goes to show you how battle-tested silver is. All right. Yeah, there's debates about that, and I've kind of talked about that before, but thank you, Mr. Happy Stack, for your comments there. And let's see here. We've got... let's see here. Oh, man, the great Hoosier Stacker is here. Hoosier Stacker, welcome, my friend. Welcome, Hoosier Stacker. The Salivation Nation. All right, very good. Steve Woods is here. We love Hoosier Stacker. Check out his channel. He's got some great advice about stacking and preparedness and preparing as well. And he's a stacker, darn it. Yes, indeed. He's awesome. We love us some Hoosier Stacker. Sabinator is here too. Master Blaster is here. Silver goes to 27. Back up the truck. Yes, indeed. Make sure to participate in the poll. Very good, and thank you. Oh, thank you, Chris Garner. Oh, man, I'm a little sloppy. There's a lot of better players than I am, but boy, I wish I was better than what I am, but thank you, my friend. Stacking Benjamins here. Says this on the saddest gold heist of the year. I need to change the title of that. This video did not get very many views. But anyways, he says, let's see here. I just attended my second show ever, I know, Slacker, last weekend, but I went back to the second day to pick up a few more things. When I got to the doors, they were still closed. When the dealers from the previous day had been following or air tagged, and the thieves made up with approximately 125,000 in coins from the car. I know that gentleman that lost host the show said they got at least 4 to 6 armed guards at all times. I think from that would be tell of the first person during the show. So yeah, be hyper vigilant. It pays. Being a touch paranoid. Yep, exactly. Ever diligent. Be very, very careful for sure. You're exactly right. And Long Live Coins with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Long Live Coins. Very kind of you indeed. If you guys see these super chats, give them a thumbs up. Thank you, Long Live Coins. Very kind of you indeed, my friend. All right. Let's see here. Let's march on through. Very nice of you indeed. And Dana Webb is with us tonight. We have 390 thumbs up. Thank you. Mudvayne. Yeah, usually on Sundays, because there's so much going on with the markets, and we typically don't do push-ups on Sundays, but otherwise we will do them on Tuesdays and Fridays mostly. Very, very good. All right. Very nice indeed. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the markets now. Silver is now up as high as it's been all night, up 12 cents. It seems to be trying to recover some of the losses that it had occurred on Friday. Pretty big dip, $2.14 dip on Friday, and now it's trying to gain back 12 cents of that here tonight. So there it is. Silver up 12. Gold up $3.90. Everything is green tonight so far, solidifying the greens. All right, very, very good. Thank you, guys. So there's where they are tonight. Will we see this continue? We have a technical analyst here with us, who I think is new to the channel, that says we'll likely see $30 silver by the opening of the markets in New York tomorrow. So we'll see here. All right. Let's see here. Rusty Nail on this afternoon's video about what happened in Louisiana. I'm from the swamps of Louisiana, and we know what real money is. And a big shout out to Sal. Thank you, Rusty Nail. That is awesome. Congratulations on what your state has done. Oh, yeah, the Baltimore Coin Show. Man, I wish I could go. I now will not be able to go to that show. I just have got to save my money. I don't want to be tempted. But part of me was thinking, man, I'd like to go to that son of a biscuit, but I will not be going this time. All right, let's see here. Steve C., I'm guessing China is banking on a reset of the dollar, or maybe a gold standard. Just a guess. That's something. Not sure. All right. Mark B., yeah, I don't think it will lead to a civil war, but I do think it will just garner him all the more support if that occurs. Because he will still be able to run, and even if that's the case, although somebody was saying earlier that they're trying to take away his Secret Service. We'll see how that plays. If he's killed in prison, now that could be a civil war. But I don't think that will lead to. But anyways, all right. Paul Tissue with 395 thumbs up. Thank you. All right. Appreciate the thumbs up, guys. We need 5 more to get to... we need 5 more thumbs up to get to 400, which is our first goal tonight. After that, then our next goal is 10,747 thumbs up, which will be very easy to get. I mean, that's going to be like a breeze. Once we hit 400, then it's just all uphill from here with the thumbs up stuff. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Steve C. Interesting thoughts there, brother. I think Steve C. was here earlier tonight, if I'm not mistaken. And Alex says, great video. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate that, sir. Knit Diver says, 1 no vote. Is Alexander Hamilton still alive? Yes. Good question. I like that. A good comment. Faceless Silver Stacker says $30.50 tomorrow morning. All right, there we go. We have hit 400 thumbs up. Thank you. Audra Matney is here. Appreciate it. 404 says Michael K. Dean R is with us. We love Dean R. All right. So, Hoosier, you're going to be in Baltimore? Dang it. Oh, man. Dang, I wish I could go just to meet you. Oh, dang. Wow. That's awesome, man. Shoot. As I haven't been to a real big coin show. I did go to one, the one that was in November or in April, I think, in Baltimore. But I'm tapped out, man. Tell you what, Smart Survival is here. Hello. Good to see you. So Matt Bittner with the telephone there. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Glad you guys are with us tonight. Davy Jones is here, too. I'm almost out of my coffee here tonight. I've got some chaser. Give me the molecule of the chaser that I'm going to be giving here when I'm finished with this coffee. Everybody type in the molecule of the chaser. I'll give you a hint. It's a liquid. Sign Up says gold and silver are real money. Yes, indeed. I agree with that. Oh, yeah. H3O. There you go. I was hoping somebody would say H3O. JM is the man. We got it. It's a man. I tell you what, I'd love to see what H3O is. Somebody needs to make that compound. Oh, man. That'd be a very interesting thing. All right. I love it. Gold Chick is here. Very good. And we've got Shadowwork says sound money has a nice ping to it. It sure does. Oh, yeah. It does have a nice ping to it. H2O, there you go. 66 Sam and Tom Larson. That's right. H2O says Judith and Dan Davis is here. Reboot says H2O. Nice. Silver Stacking Freaks. I like that. The freaks come out at night. The freaks also come out during the day, in the mid-afternoon, in the mid-morning. The freaks come out at night. When you're a silver stacker, you're a freak 24/7 for sure. Can we get 420? There we go. 420 thumbs up. Thank you, Red Crawler. We'll do it. Hopefully we can get there and get to the old 420. Always appreciate your content. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, Silver Stacking Freaks. I love that name. Newbie Coiner, Baton Rouge here. Sal, good news. Thank you from Baton Rouge. I love it. I love it. All right. And Jeff Keller says, just made the 1K like button. Thank you. Appreciate you've made it. Brought us over the edge on that one. Thank you. And now, folks, we are seeing the markets move. Silver's kind of been oscillating around this area, up $3.80. Silver back just a little bit, but up 12 cents. That's good news. Silver might start to recover. Some say that we might see silver reach $30 tomorrow morning. We'll see here. I tend to think that'll be happening. We'll see. But participate in my poll where you think it's going to be on Friday. Let's see what you guys think about that as we press on through here for sure. We've got 420, says. We have 430. 430, says Politician. We just got this from Skywalker Precious Metals. Thank you so much, Skywalker Precious Metals, with a 20 spot on the PayPal. A very kind of you. That saves me on taxation and the YouTube fees. Thank you so much. And he says here, I don't stack gold to get rich. I stack it to stay rich. Exactly right. I love that saying. That's exactly right. You nailed it, Skywalker Precious Metals. I don't stack gold to get rich. I stack it to stay rich. That's right. All right. And D Glass says here, if they reinstitute the draft to make men aged 18 to 26 fight in the muddy backwaters of Russia-Ukraine, how would that affect the precious metal markets? Well, you're talking essentially World War III there. I think you're going to see some of these other nations join. Belarus will join in. More likely, other nations, maybe even the Chinese, may come in there, and other NATOs will come through here. If we send our troops in there to do that, it's going to cause the markets to go up, D-Glass. Oh, yeah, they're going to go up. Maxine Waters comes out tonight at night. I tell you what, I don't think Maxine Waters knows how to do anything other than give that freaky frown that she's got and try to rile up a crowd, to go in and get in their faces. Maxine Waters. My guess is she doesn't get out too much. She's got to be, 83, 84? It's insane. Checo has bought 4 more ounces of the silver dip. Congratulations, Checo. You got it on the dip. That's great. Ann's 1293 from West Tennessee. Good to see you. All right. Very good. Yes, PayPal is way to go. Thank you so much again, Michael K. Thank you, guys. Scott Walker, very kind of you guys. Appreciate that so much. All right, let's see here. And let's get back to the comments. Let's see here. Tia Pita says it's been bouncing between 156 and 157 during the last 2 days, so it's creeping up there. Very good. Yeah, Davy Jones. I remember when they did that. I think they stopped that after the backlash, though. I think they realized the error of their ways, and now it's they're back to that because there's really no. In fact, there's no other alternative payment method, and because there's other limits in some of the other things that have there for anonymity as well too. It's good. That's why I like it. But I think that's done. I remember when that happened though. All right. 66 Sam, Senator Kennedy is a hoot. Love to hear him talk. I do too. Oh yeah, Senator Kennedy from John Kennedy from Louisiana. Yes, indeed, he is a hoot. All right, very good. Glad you guys. Good crowd tonight with us. Appreciate you guys joining me here tonight as we march on through. And so Steve AUAG, bet they're lying. Yes. Makes you wonder, well, or just backhanded, they're just doing some things under the radar. They may have stopped to some degree. But anyways, let's see here. Thank you, Steve AUAG. Appreciate that so much. All right. And let's see here. SDRC says Coinage Act of 1873. Yep. Otherwise known as the Crime of 1873, which essentially took us off the bimetallic standard. All right. All right, have a good night. Michael K. TV dinner time tonight. 3:30 comes quick after a week off. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend, that you've got to get there so early at work. Thank you, brother. And I appreciate that so much for you popping in tonight, my friend. And let's see here. Glad you guys are with us tonight. Ozark Alt Bridge, a building company, who I think popped in tonight as well. But before we get to that, let's read Metal Seer's comment with a super chat. Okay, all right, he's giving us, I love it. He gives us some cool facts, and I was joking about H3O. J.M. Unleashed was playing off of his typo from the previous live stream. He says H3O is a hydronium ion. It is often used to represent the solvated hydrogen ion in aqueous solutions. Thank you, Metal Seer, for that. And a 5-spot to join. That's amazing. Thank you, Metal Seer. That is so cool, man. Wow. If anybody's going to know and find that stuff out, Metal Seer researches this stuff and brings it right back to us. Angel Eyes is here. You know, that's a great song, by the way, by Jeff Healey Band. Yeah. And let's see here. Tony Erickson is here. All right. Let's see here. Let's march on up through here. So, Ozark. I think that's how you say it. Says, now that Louisiana accepts goldbacks, I got to go looking into my house, state of Missouri, and about SB 100, if it's passed, but I'm not sure if I read somewhere it took effect in August 23rd, 2023, but can't find anywhere that it says they are trying to build the Missouri State Depository. Yes, I think that legislation got knocked down, and they're trying again in Missouri. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here where we are at. And Chris Garner, are you still idling scam calls? I don't know what idling, what do you mean by idling? I am taking scam calls, but they never call me on Sunday night. But we do take them during the week. Oh, yes, we have fun with them. You've not been here in a while, but I'm still doing it. Oh, yes, indeed. Still doing it. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. And I do have some breaking news for everybody. I need to share this with you now that I've got a good audience here. I'm going to make a very personal confession. All right, a very, very personal confession to all of you here. And that is this, that I have no desire. I want to make this abundantly clear so that it's on the record. I have no desire to see Maxine Waters in 2 states of dress or undress. I have no desire to see her in a very, very skimpy bikini. I have no desire to see her in that state. And number 2, I have no desire to see Maxine Waters completely naked. All right? I want to make sure you guys understand that. I need to communicate that to you fully and clearly that I do not want to see her naked. All right? No, I don't. I know you guys have been wondering and been concerned about my thoughts on that, but now I've told you. All right. So just so you know, Rads is coming to us from the future in Australia. We haven't seen many Australian viewers here for a while. We used to have a couple regulars that popped in, so thank you, Rads, for coming to us here. Like I'll see Stacker, I think, is ones, but anyways, she wants to be in the calendar. Oh my goodness gracious, nickel stacking. Oh, she's 85, yo. Man, all right. Yeah, I have no desire. All right, let's see here. Let's move on up. Changing subject here abruptly and awkwardly changing the subject now. We've got this from Henry Bowman, Central Banking and War. We didn't have world wars and perpetual war before 1913. If I have my history right. No sound money, no peace. Well, I tell you what, the Civil War was a pretty darn big war. No question about it. There's been other wars too. I think wars have just been the name of the game for humanity forever and a day, and I don't think that's going to slow down no matter what kind of system we have for money here in this country. Oh, let's see here. Let's move forward here. We've got this from Steve AUAG. Great news. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. Meet with you to steal the deal. Yeah, steal the deal. No, we'll stop the stealing of the deal with her for that one. All right. And we've got here Dana Webb, who I think Dana Webb has popped on. Is Dana Webb still here? Appreciate Dana Webb was on here earlier. It says this. I would take a round if the paper's value is questionable. The U.S. Mint coins come with a premium since they are non-reportable. Yes. Yeah, there you go. And the thing is, unfortunately, though, Dana Webb, according to the legislation, they only recognize United States issued, which the United States Mint issued gold and silver coin, which is unfortunately, it is kind of limiting, but at least it's a good start. It's a good start. All right, let's see here. That's what she said. There we go. There's Dana Webb. She's still here. Thank you, Dana, for putting up with me here. But good comment. Yes. I don't think a silver round or a gold round would be allowed on this with this legislation. But anyways, we'll see here. And we've got backlash. As South Africa drops the petrodollar, does that mean, or Saudi Arabia, does that mean the U.S. will stop military protection? It could. I have to look at the details of it because I've heard different things that they're refusing to accept it. So I don't know. It's a good question. I'm not sure. Let's back over here to the front. Let's go back in time a little bit, shall we, guys? Yeah, but before we go back in time, let's take a look at these markets, shall we? Silver hanging on to some of its gains tonight, marginally. $29.34, up 11 cents with low volume of trading. Gold is up $4.60 now, 0.2% increase for that metal. Platinum up 4. Palladium, though, is taking off here. It's up $8 tonight. $8. All right. Very, very good. Skywalker. Have a good night, Skywalker Precious Metals. Thank you again for your kindness. I appreciate your super chat. I mean, your PayPal and your kindness here. Appreciate you so much. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, so let's get back over here to these comments. Stew Balls says, I heard the extra purification process to get that extra 9 makes the silver more vulnerable to milk spotting. It's most likely that last step, but who truly knows? Yes, good question. I don't know. I have seen a lot of this stuff happen for sure with the 4-9 silver, but it happens on 3-9 silver too. Whoa, look at this, folks. We have our hold on a second. Let me get over here. My mouse back here from Faceless Silver Stacker. His first super chat. He says, thanks for all your content, Sal, with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you, Faceless. I appreciate your kindness there. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that so much. All right. We have made Annie Oakley sick. I'm sorry, Annie Oakley. Can I rub your belly? Oh, man, I'm sorry. All right, let's see here. And let's see where we got. CDN says, Nito, good to see you got the better ones. Yes, silver unboxing from AppMex video that I did there. And Silver Siren on this one here, silver re-unboxing rather, from AppMex. I consider the fact that AppMex is engaging you in the comment section as proof that people who state things like our little silver community is so insignificant compared to total PM sold on a daily basis that we shouldn't expect to have an impact. So give it a rest and quit wasting time posting videos whining about high premiums, shipping order mistakes, dealers, price gouge, or how we shouldn't be giving them free advertising are more wrong than right. Yes, I beat the dead horse again. Yep, you make a good point. We do make a difference for sure. Guitar Raf is coming to us from Spain. Thank you for being here. I know it's late over in Spain. Thank you so much. Welcome. Glad you're here from the great nation of Spain. Angel Eyes bought silver back in 1985 for my kids. I got divorced. He stole it all. Oh, there's nothing worse. I'm so sorry that happened, Angel Eyes. So I started again 5 years ago. Too bad my kids are not stacking. I'm on a huge pace from buying right now. Well, Angel Eyes, kudos to you. That is so awesome. You were really got hit hard during the divorce, and now you're back at it again, and you're vibrant, and you're making that move. That is so. I'm so proud of you. You're doing a great thing, and you know what? I tell you what, your kids are going to learn, because that's maybe their inheritance as you're stacking. They're going to have to learn what true value is. And you know, I tell you what, a lot of young people are doing it, but you know, your kids, I think will learn from you. Show them some of the pieces you got and say, hey, check this out. But Angel Eyes, that's inspiring. I'm so proud of you for hanging in there and for stacking. That's awesome. Yes, indeed, it sure is. All right, from 10 years ago, no, it's $22 an ounce. Yeah, 10 years ago. Wow. And now we might be getting $30 again. Why two guitars on this one? My little humorous video about why I stopped stacking silver. Says this. It lacks the simple elegance of a maple. It's not as cute as a koala, and it's not as commanding as an eagle. But it's money, for now at least. That's right. There you go. You're right. You're exactly right. Okay, my coffee is actually slightly cooler than room temperature. Slightly cooler. Good to see Count Derpula and Sabinator is here. Glad you guys are with me here tonight as we press forward. We're going to look at a couple more comments and we'll look at the markets again. AppMex is good. Glad they made it right. Yes, I am too. During that time, a lot has changed from some of these dealers from back in the day. All right, Indianapolis, Indiana, from Willie Spencer. Very, very cool. And paper money. Who'd give away free gold? If this was today, I'd take advantage of it, though. Yes, it would be nice. This is on the Aramco disc that the Saudi Arabian U.S. government gave back when the petrodollar was, or when gold was being used. This was just after World War II. All these agreements were made. Very good. All right, let's see here. Mr. Adamore and Fiat. Lul, nice vid for one more time. Thank you, brother. You got the humor in this video. Steve C., have a wonderful evening, Steve C. Thanks for being here, sir. Have a wonderful week being here, sir. Thank you, my friend. Bravo, clapping hands. Thank you. Greg Egan. Thank you, Greg, on this one. And Charles Wheeler says here, man, I wish I was in that crowd when this was happening. Some people have been getting pushed to the side. Yes, indeed, I sure would. That's for sure. And here we've got Melissa Hobbs, who I don't think I've ever seen a comment from Melissa Hobbs. If so, I don't remember it. Investing in gold seems like a good move, especially with the current market uncertainty. Yes, indeed. And in fact, I would look at it as more like hedging with gold. Hedging with gold, because it is going to protect your wealth over the long course of time. Indeed, that's for sure. All right, very good. Have a good one, Gold Maple. Have a good night, Matt. Everybody's leaving me, man. Come on, man. Oh, man. We don't need people leaving now. We've not just begun. We've been going for a while here, but let's refresh this and take a look at the markets here. We can see indeed that they are alive. Silver is up now 12 cents tonight, $29.34. Gold is up $5.50 in trading here in the Asian markets. Okay, Metal Seer, Whoa, with another 5 spot, thank you. He says a record 9.3 trillion U.S. federal debt will mature and must be refinanced at much higher rates over the next 12 months. That's going to explode the interest we pay on our debt, that's for sure. All right, very good. Thank you, Annie Oakley. It was the Maxine Waters comment. Yeah, have a little fun there. Thanks for putting up with me, Annie Oakley. All right, very good. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see. Gold Spanish Links, yes. Eagles coming out soon. Thank you, Metal Seer, for that. Wow, will mature and be refinanced at a much higher rate. That is significant. Indeed, it is. Platinum will keep rising. I think so too, Checo. Or Check Zero. I think it'll continue to go up too. I think anything under $1,000 platinum is a bargain. That means bargain for those of you in Rio Linda. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see. Let's go back down here a little bit more. We've got Largo in Germany. We have a 19% VAT on silver bars, but only 7% VAT on silver coins. That is odd. I wonder if that's still true 10 years later. Thank you for that. And, oh no, Sullivan Metal speaks sarcasm too. Yes, indeed. I've been known to do that from time to time. Good evening, Check Stacker. Good to see you. And Cyber Curtain Twitcher says this, and I quote, he says here, your usual excellent videos, Salivate. Now, if you wouldn't mind just popping that note in the mail to me so I can have a closer inspection. Yes, indeed. That's right. There you go. All right. That's right. Exactly. Nickel stacking. That's right. They sure do. Sal now goes to 11. That's right. It goes to 11. That's right. I say it goes to 11. China built fake cities. They could build fake gold inventory too. True that. That's right. Jay McGuire is here. That's very, very true. Costa Manos. And we have a greetings from Pop and Paw. Thank you. Sup? We're just chilling over here. What's up, brother? So let's refresh this now. The Canadian American says silver is at $25 an ounce right now and it's supposed to keep rising. Wow, look at that from 10 years ago. That's a good idea of where silver market was. I love especially comments like this. It gives us a snapshot in time of where the markets were during that point. Stu Ball says, Jeebus, that's a nice coin. Now, if only the RCM dropped the extra 9, they wouldn't have the milk spot problem. Yes, indeed. Well, I think the collector coins, they take better care of their plantations. Keep on stacking on. We're going to do that. Yeah, we're going to do that for sure. Beautiful says, not a polite Canadian. This from 10 years ago. We're going to do a few more of these here. Glad it worked out, says Tonic Lime. Yes, indeed. Thank you. It did work out this time for sure. Indeed. Let's do the Silver Slacker, and then we'll take the markets again. Discuss a little bit about what's happening there. It's not been a terribly exciting evening. But anyways, let's see here. So, Silver Slacker, glad to hear APMEX made it right. They took care of a problem I had also. The customer service is great. Not sure if you noticed, but the second coin you showed does have a milk spot on it. By the 2013, you can see it easily on the video at 204. Not a big deal, but just in case you missed it, thank you. Yep, I probably missed it. But yep, you're right. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Brian the Log says, glad they took care of that for you. These fat coins couldn't be blemished advertising, huh? I know some people would be happy, but oh well, right. Or won't be happy, that's right. Yep, that's true. As a bullion coins, you have to have a little bit more leeway, a little more flexibility there. The infamous 1.5 ouncer, this is when they were starting to become a thing. Around 2013, it was the polar bear, that's right. And that's what that was. The first 1.5 ounce coin from the Royal Canadian Mint, if certainly the full 1.5 ounce bullion coin. Mr. Silver Up, I bought some 1 ounces this weekend. Queen Liz Maple is so cool, so elegant looking. These 1.5 ounces, I've seen them, they are thicker. Surely I will get lots as well. I think they're really cool. Really nice indeed. All right, let's slurp here. I have cold coffee, officially now. It is cold. And let's see here. We have got Kay Carly, yes, your impression was a bit better. Glad they were able to exchange those for you. Thank you, sir. Me too. $1 on this one. Comments broke on the last remark. Placed 10 polar bear coins purchased from Atmex into individual slips. The partial tube was causing the coins to clink and clank. Yeah, I hate that. Yep. A couple of them have minor flaws, but I did get a good price a couple of weeks back. Yes. I don't like that clinking and clanking. They should put stuff in there to protect them. For sure. Silver Slammer, have a good night. Appreciate you, Silver Slammer, being here tonight as we press on here. Where are we at? Let's see. Let's get to this. We've got Grifter Grover says, do they make an airtight for these? If not, what's your plan? No, they don't. Or they didn't back then. They may now. But anyways, let's see here. And as the sharp and shiny, that's starting to look like a euro. Yeah, I know. I tell you, it does have those colors and stuff like that. But yes, indeed. Sharp and shiny says, very cool. Glad to see they address your issues. I love those polar bears. I'm wondering if the RCM will make a series out of these. Like the wildlife sets they did. That would be cool, yes. They actually did start to do that, actually. Wildlife, we want to call it the wildlife series, but yep. There were others, and they still make them today, I think. But then now they moved them up to 2 ounces. The 2 ounces. Pretty wild that they're able to do that. It's pretty intriguing that they have that capability. Very nice pickup, says Angel Silver 47. Thank you. And we've got BMIX says here, mine had the same marks. I believe it comes from the coins being stacked on top of each other while in the tubes. Yep, I think so. You're right. So cool, says Numismatic King. Thank you on this one. Let's do one more, and then we'll take a look at the markets again. I always like those, and I just realized, how are the premiums on those in the markets? Are they still the same? I think they're a little bit more, because I think they have somewhat of a limited mintage. Let's take a look at the markets here. All right, look at this. Silver is up, climbing a little bit more now. Silver's kind of waking up a little bit now. This is the highest it's been, I think, for the evening. Up 14 cents. It is now taken away the $2.14. Now it's up 14 cents, $29.37. Gold is sitting up $5.80, up 1/4 percentage point, $2,299. So a little bit of a turnaround. Make sure you participate in my poll if you haven't done so already, by the way. And we also have here, let's see here. We are perusing through. Those are some cool coins, says Mike Sears. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed the look of those. Silver Turtle, good job. I'm glad they took care of you. Yes, indeed, I am too. Very kind of them indeed. And let's see here. We've got Mr. Silver Monster. Great work, Mr. Metal. Those 1.5s are always a smart choice. Yes, indeed. The first ones with the polar bear. Very nice indeed. Very good. All right. Vacay 15 minutes ago. All right. Thank you so much. Check out the Hoosier Appeal we'll have on for Hoosier Stacker. Make sure to check him out. Check out his channel. Cheeseburger John. All right. It's your birthday. All right. We typically don't play guitar on Sundays, but I tell you what. Since it's your birthday, we're gonna whip out the guitar now. Have a good night, Angel Eyes. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for being a viewer of the channel. You are awesome. All right, let's see here. I don't know that I know how to play Happy Birthday in guitar, but Happy Birthday to. Let me see here. I don't know. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. He's probably left the channel now. Anyways, but yeah, happy birthday, my friend. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Cheeseburger. Oh, man, Norwegian Maid is giving us some news I did hear about this, but I haven't heard anything more about it. But having Russian warships off our Florida coast could also send gold and silver up. The threat of war. Great show as always. You're right, Norwegian Maid. Keep an eye on the Cuban coast and what's going on there. In the Caribbean, Russian ships are there. You say it's your birthday. It's not my birthday, too, but yes, indeed. Linda is here. Linda, good to see you. And Seth plays keyboard. That's cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, happy birthday. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, man, Master Blaster's dog is howling. Oh, man. And Emrys Meridian is here for the long haul. Thank you for sticking with me through this. I appreciate it. Hold the line. There you go, Emrys. Got to hold the line through the madness. All right, let's see here. We got Super Parv. I think it's good to know where these came from. There's nothing wrong with advertising. There you go. That's right. Thank you, Super Parv. Appreciate that as we chime in here. Very good. And C-130 is off the Florida coast, too. Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see what's going on. You haven't heard a whole lot about that. Those Russian ships off the coast. There, that is something. Man. Thank you, Norwegian Maid. And let's see here. Where are we at? Yeah, hey, oh, that's funny, Christopher Dunkley. That singing could make Maxine water. I like that. That's pretty good. All right. Very good. Let's see where we are at here. Let's go up to the next comment down in this chain. We've got Educated Risk says, beautiful coins. I'm a fan of them. Nice and chunky. Love chunky coins. Love chunky stuff. I make all my silver round chunky too. Gold and silver unboxing of the lifetime, but at least that 1 8-ounce bar of silver a month. It's not a lot, but over time it adds up. It sure does, John Bird. In fact, I hope you come back and give us an update on your silver stack now. 10 years later, I bet you do really, really good. Thank you, Seth Shepard. Yes, it'd be cool to play like Dream Theater, you know what I'm saying? You could be like a... All right. I'm getting one of those bad boys tomorrow. Right there you go, James Brooklyn Bach. I hope you still have yours. I still got mine. Hanging on for the long term. Great video, man. By the way, you sound a bit like Corey Feldman. And that's at first. I've never heard that before, and I just got that message 10 years later. All right. Let's see here. All right, here we go. This comment is from the video tonight. It says here from Fatal Error G1. Oh, man, I used to know some Cannibal Corpse, Mike Carrera. Let's see. Hammer Smash Face, but I forgot it. That's a pitiful try at Hammer Smash Face, but that's all I know. Fatal Error says from Louisiana, and this is good news for sure. If they would just get us a depository, we would be set. Baby steps, though, baby steps, but I feel this is a sweep for Louisiana to collect our gold and silver and accumulate it, because I know the crap is going to hit the fan soon. But yeah, very good news. Will be interesting to see how they're going to be able to adjust the price. So you go and buy something. That'll be interesting to see here. Look at this, folks. Tony Erickson pops in here with 5 Salivate Metal memberships. He's been our champion here this month with channel memberships again. Wow, very kind of you, Tony Erickson, 5 of them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, very good. If you received one of those from Tony, give him a warm thank you. That's very kind of you, sir. Let's see here. Rigo Silver says, great news, another state on the right track. It's always good to see. Very true. Is your real name Miguel? Why am I calling you that name? I don't know. Miguel, call me Miguel. The first one, don't stop, Miguel. Don't not stop. Well, I'm taking your advice. I have not stopped. 10 years later, I'm still going. Have a good night, Faceless Silver Stacker. Thank you so much for your kindness tonight. I appreciate you being here. We have 480 thumbs up. Whoa! 480 says Paul Tissue. We need now 20 more to get to 500. Can we get there? Can we get to 500 tonight? Let me see here. Yeah, let's see here. Dirty Waters, Muddy Waters. What is that Pantera song about mutters? About the waters? Coin Boy Awesome says, one, tread the waters. No, that's not it. That's a Great Southern Trendkill. Philip Young, the silver coin would be a perfect gift for anyone who loves baseball. Yes, indeed. 2014 baseball commemorative designs revealed. That's right, the designs have been revealed. That's before they came out. That shows you how old this video was. I remember going to the games with my dad as a kid. Now I need to get one or two if you can. Yes, I hope you got that. We're really nice. All right, we have 485. Nice. Thank you, Paul. We need 15 more. Drag the waters. That's it, Davy Jones. Thank you. Drag the waters. I was dragging in my memory there. Oh, I did not know. There you go. And now you know. And knowing is half the battle, Numismatic King. Matthew, you watch Salivate Metal vids. Who is Matthew? The mystery deepens here. And we've got Coin Boy. It says, cool. And thanks. Thank you. All right, Coin Boy. From years gone by. And on these videos as we press on. We'll look at the markets again here. And folks, let's see here. That's right, very good. Oh, Seth. Oh man, thank you. I could be a whole lot better. I'm a little out of practice, honestly, but. Like a bridge over troubled waters. There you go. I will lay her down. That's right. Oh man, if we reach 500 thumbs up, Paul Tissue's going to give a Salivate Metal gift membership. We need 10 more. So let's get there and he will gift out. Here's what the market is doing now. Silver is climbing. The highest it's been all night right now. It is up 16 cents. Gold is up $6. All right, so gold is up $6, $22.99. So it's almost at $2,300 again. And silver is almost at $29.40, up 16 cents. Platinum up 5. Palladium is up now over 1%. It is now up to $9.46, up $10. Silver's on sale. That's right, Linda. All right, you guys are awesome as we press through here. We're trying to get to 500 thumbs up tonight. We are not too far away. I think we might be 14, I don't know, or 13, I don't know. I haven't seen lately, but yeah. And now they have crapped out. We'll come back to that again here. We've got CDN and Silver Narrow. That's how ridiculously rich those Saudi kings are. Yes, indeed. The sure were just handing out the old gold. have a rug pull. Get the rug pulled from underneath of us. Smoke on the Maxine Waters. Here we go. We like to see Maxine clothes because we don't want to see her naked. That's right. I sub you. Thank you, Coinboy. This is back when he first subbed me. I hope he's still subbed to me. Hope we haven't annoyed him. Fire in the Sky is coming. Oh, man. 496 says no IQ. We need 4 more to go. We're going to get there. Silver coin. And then Paul Tissue is going to do 1 Salivate Metal memberships. Red Crawler says we need 4 more likes. All right. Now, Silver Coin says, this beautiful, very interesting piece, by the way, that fineness is 916 2/3, is 22 karat gold. There you go. Thank you for that. Awesome. Yeah. $4.99. All right, that's a. Yeah, 500. Better Call Saul. What was on Better Call Saul? I just saw what Better. I've been watching Better Call Saul now, and we got 500. We got 500 likes, and Paul Tissue was very kind and gifted us Salivate Metal memberships. Way to go, Paul. So on Better Call Saul, they did a little stint on a Kennedy half dollar. It's a pretty cool scene. Yes, indeed. Better Call Saul. That's right, exactly. All right, if you want to drive down the price of silver, we need to mint Maxine rounds. That's right, get the Maxine round minted. That would really bring down the price for sure. That would stop it. That would stop it in its tracks. All right. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right, Helter Skelter. It was dun 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 dun. He's in the car. I remember that. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. All right, let's get stock snowball. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. We got 500 tonight. Silver unboxing from APMEC with some problems. This is the first video from this one. It says, I don't think you're picky at all. When you buy from APMEX, they charge more for perfect coins than coins with milk spots or scuff. I seem to always get milk spots in my Philharmonic, so it's a bummer. If you like these coins, but yeah, I can see why you're disappointed. I would be also. Thank you. Yes, and all right. Silver pools. Man, I just sold all my silver, then realized my sarcasm detector was broke. You owe me. That's right. I love it. That's awesome, Silver pools. One of these days, we're going to catch up with all of these comments, heart or respond to them. Like Heavenly Prepper is very nice. All right, let's do one more market check here. We can see that the metals are moving up, and they continue to climb ever so slowly in this low volume trading. We have silver up 0.57%, the highest it's been all night tonight, to $29.40, up 17 cents. Gold is up $6.30, up 0.27%, just about to break through the $2,300 mark. We got 512 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Oh, yeah, very kind. And thanks to Paul Tissue for that Salivate Metal membership, to Aaron Ritchie. So there we have it. Very interesting night. All right, well, folks, we had a good night tonight. Thank you for being here with me. and we had fun. You guys are amazing. We're going to be back here on Tuesday night for more insanity and fun times, and probably a scammer call or two. So there's where the markets are right now. So I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for being here. And I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all.